Hey, what is going on, party peeps? In Racing Noob here, and today I'm bringing you this video which is different because I usually make live content. Now today I recorded this gameplay and I edited it in my computer using Adobe Premiere Pro. So in the hopes of practicing and editing videos and bringing more content like this, so hopefully you'll like it, and don't judge the cringiness because there'll be a lot of it. Now I'm gonna try to commentate on top of it. This is Race VIR Gran Turismo Weekly Races, week number 37 I believe, and this is Trail Mountain in reverse. Obviously Group 3 cars, and I'm using 911. The race took place in September 11th, so this kind of makes sense. Now I started in pole position, so I'm definitely going to try to keep the lead. Now as you can see, I'm using the DOF reality simulator cockpit, or whatever you want to call it. This is the H2 system with the 2 motors only, and as you can see, I'm going to be going back and forth between views, replay footage and video over video and stuff like that, and trying to explain what's going on. Now as you can see, I also want to look out the incidents that happened in the race. And back in the pack, there was a bit of an incident here where somebody pushed Reese, then Reese hit somebody else, and then that somebody else is gonna quickly take revenge right here, punt him against the wall, and then our friend Reese is gonna just grind in the wall like that for like a minute or two, thanks to the new graphics of Gran Turismo. Now as you can see, I'm definitely succeeding in breaking away from everyone else and breaking away from all the chaos, and I'm definitely just enjoying the race at all. Now one thing I didn't mention is that I'm using SimHub instead of Sim Racing Studio for the software that controls the motion simulator system. And so now I have the pretty much a SimHub is controlling everything, the butt kickers and the haptic feedback pedals and all that stuff. So this is actually working out pretty good. Now absolutely I'm trying to drive as best as I can, keep the best consistency as possible as I'm going through these races. Now as you can see, the motion simulator might be a bit too extreme when you hit the brakes. But this is something that I can kind of use because it helps me to kind of judge how much I'm braking through certain corners and stuff. So yeah, let's see what else goes on in this race. It's everyone else is really falling behind, and I'm just poised to have this kind of boring race where there's no action at all. I've had all the races this week, and my other races I hadn't been doing pretty good, so I kept trying and practice, and eventually I started getting a decent time to be able to start in pole position. However, my time is not that good compared to a Class A driver, so I'm a Class C driver, and I'm about to be bumped up to Class V. However, whenever I get bumped up to Class V, I get bumped down immediately, so I'm not gonna hold my breath hoping that I'm gonna stay in B class whenever I get there. Now, if we look on board, this other driver here having a bit of an incident here, and doing a 180 right there, facing the opposite of the track, which is, I don't think it's a good thing when you're racing and you facing the wrong way. I mean, he probably thought or forgot that we were racing in reverse. Now, as I mentioned, because there's not much going on in terms of battling on my end or defending, I'm going to focus on incidents that occurred in the back. And as we can see right behind us, P4 has a bit of an incident, forgetting to brake and impacting our friend Data J, and ending facing the wall here. Now, because of this incident, back in P13, OMJ passes someone on a yellow flag and receives a beautiful 3-second penalty. I don't think that's his fault. I mean, I would have done the same thing. I don't think I would have slowed down, but nonetheless, that's what happened. And yeah, it just shows you gotta pay attention. Now let's look at here on board of our friend, a Canadian friend, goes into the back of B7. That wasn't enough, I suppose, that he was facing the wall back there. He made him face the wall once again, and shamelessly does not slow down for a friend. I believe it was Canadian's fault, but hey, it is what it is, right? Now, this tends to happen in these kinds of lobbies, the Class C lobbies, and especially in the lower lobbies. Obviously, there's a bit more contact, a little bit more incidents, and people do not really respect that. And if they hit you or anything, they really don't slow down, and yeah, you end up just losing your positions, and yeah, there's nothing you can do about it. That's what you get for not being a faster driver, I suppose. As you can see, I mean, the lead is pretty big. I'm pretty much at this point just racing by myself. I don't see anyone behind there. And I'm just focusing, again, on driving the best I can. And again, let's focus on this incident back here. Our friend OMJ again has to pay his penalty and surrendering a bunch of positions all the way to P13, P14, I believe, at the end of that whole transaction. Back on board with me again. I mean, not much to say here. Just again, I have never commented. I mean, not that I have never commented, but I don't know how to comment on this video, so I'm just kind of practicing here and just keep talking and saying whatever comes to my mind as I'm watching the replay or the video playback on my computer. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say other than, yeah, wow, look at that, it's pretty fast. Now here, luckily, I have the fastest lap. I don't think I've ever done that before. Maybe one other time, but yeah, that's very exciting since this was the first for me. The race, so a few races before this one particular race, I started in pole position as well, but I had an incident, and then somebody else ended up taking the lead, and after lap number 3, I believe, and I couldn't get it back. So this is the first time this week that I am close to getting a pole position on this one particular race. All right, well, as you can see, I'm doing pretty good. I'm getting my sectors are okay, I suppose, for my skill level. Of course, you can't compare this to A-class drivers, because then I fall on my face very quickly if you compare me to those. Now, as I'm going through these series of turns, there's nothing really going on back there or in here. This corner is very important because it really determines the back straight, and I don't think I have quite mastered that yet. I pretty much just try to guess every time. Alright, let's look on board of friend Reese again, who apparently likes to grind on the wall, the barrier there. This is the second time in this race where he's just grazing the barrier, just sticking to the barrier like a magnet. I don't know what has happened, but I don't know if this has always been like this, or with the latest few months back, the latest update that Gran Turismo added, I think they messed with the physics of the game, and I think since then that's when that has happened. Now we're jumping back on board P2 here, and I am nowhere to be seen from these guys. Going back to my position, last lap, about to cross the last corner. Actually, not the last corner, but the last couple corners coming to the end of the line here. Yeah, I mean, I have to say it's quite fun driving with the motion simulator here with the DOIF reality. And here we are crossing the line and winning the race with about 10 seconds lead. Now here we are jumping on board of P2, trying to catch up to me. Not really, but there you go. That was that race. Yeah, about almost 10 seconds of a lead. Yeah, this was pretty exciting. This was the first. I think this is the first time that I've got the pole position, the fastest lap, and the clean race starts here on one particular online race. So yeah, this was really fun, and thank you guys for watching. And yeah, I appreciate you guys. See you later. Well, that was quite fun. It was mostly about defending that race.